I have a confession to make. I'm a bit of a Rainbow Six player. But hear me out this time, okay? I'm sorry, hear me out. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And I decided to play Insurgency Sandstorm. Now, I've previously played this game a little bit, but I never really played it that much since I was playing on a fucking potato. Like, when I say a potato, I mean my computer. I would play GTA and it would be like, I'll throw up in a live stream if I can find it. I played like that.
Made it! He's on the motorbike. Yay! Kill him,
Did you get the car?
Yes, I
Obviously, that game would have a little bit of a hard time running in game like Insurgency Sandstorm. But, you know, after Windows decided to fuck itself for the 16th time in the past 365 days, I said, fuck it, let's reinstall the game. Why not? We'll try it out, see if I enjoy it. And I do. It is an awesome game. Now, when I first started playing, I was getting fucked harder than Sneako's girlfriend does in front of him. But, you know, that normally happens when you start a new game. When I started playing Siege, same shit happened. I was getting fucked hard. But, honestly, once I started getting used to it, the game became really fun. I ended up playing a lot of domination. That was also because I could die as much as I want and still walk around and get video of the map with no issue. Now, this game is a pretty tactical game. I don't mean to say this in the way that like console players can't play it, but when I think of PC gaming, this is what I think of. This game, the reloads in this game are amazing. That's obviously expected though from a tactical shooter. I just needed to point them out because I am a reload addict. I love it when games have good reloads. And just like the recent Rainbow Six update, but this wasn't an update to the game, when you unload, guess what happens? You keep one in the chamber if your mag isn't empty, which is amazing. You also can't cancel reloads, which for some people might hurt their feelings a little, but hey, it's a tactical shooter. Why are you playing if the slide cancel? If you don't know shit about guns, this is airsoft, let me clarify that. But if I were to just take the magazine out, and this was real, as long as I already cocked it back and chambered around there, it'd still be around inside of here if I didn't run this dry. And if I wanted to, I could pull the trigger, empty, guns clear. It's airsoft, but you know, you should still practice your safety. I would still be able to pull the trigger once and fire a round out of it. This game works like that, but if you run it dry, now there's nothing in your chamber. You can't fire around. Pretty simple stuff, but figured I'd explain that in case anybody bitches about why there's still a round left in the chamber. But if you're playing in surgery, I don't really see you bitching too much about it. But hey, you know, people were bitching in Siege when that happened. Just like, come on, it's a tactical shooter. What the fuck do you want? You want it to not be tactical anymore? I mean, Siege isn't that tactical anymore. We've seen how they've been handling the game. But yeah, the maps in this game are pretty awesome too. They're a lot bigger than what I'm used to, but I'm a fucking Rainbow Six Siege and Call of Duty player. So what did you expect from me? I'm a filthy fucking casual. You know, I know what grass is. Personally, I like the bigger maps. It's a nice change of pacing for someone like me who's used to Call of Duty or Rainbow. But personally, I like the slightly slower pace. It definitely makes it feel more tactical sometimes. Let's talk about guns in this game. I already touched on the reloads. But the guns, I love the customization. I also love the fact that the customization of not just the guns, but the loadout affects your speed. So if you were to put on a plate carrier, like I have on this fine gentlewoman back here, that affects your speed. You'll slow down. Right? If you have a ton of heavy plates in there, if you take it off, guess what? You go faster. It's nice. I enjoy it. I personally like running a slightly heavier class. I run drum mags. You make fun of me for it. I don't give a fuck. More ammo. It's always better. When do you hear someone bitching? Oh my god, I had too much ammo. And I go, no, you don't fucking hear that. You hear people being like, I didn't have enough. I also tend to run a one-time magnifier, and that's just because it's what I'm more comfortable with coming from the other games. Now, obviously in Siege, I run like 1.5s and shit. It's just the feel of it and the recoil, since the recoil works differently in this game, and I have mixed opinions on it. On one hand, for realism, it's awesome, but it definitely creates a learning curve. Fuck having mixed opinions on it, that's actually awesome. You learn the weapon, you learn different recoil patterns. You know, most games have different recoil patterns, but this feels actually different. It's not like Siege, where it's like, yeah, some of them do, some of them don't. But if you master the one, it won't take you long to master the other. This one, you're definitely going to have to work to master them all, but I don't see that as an issue. I see that as someone finds something they really like and they use that and learn with it. Because at the end of the day, There's different classes that do different things, and it's nice to have all of them in there. Not just everybody running a fucking damage class or whatever, sniping. They also have limited time modes. When I was playing this, it was set to team deathmatch, which, I mean, it was fun. It seems like the team deathmatch in this, because of the map size, doesn't always work the best. People seem to naturally gravitate towards the center at least, so you get a little bit of action. But it might also just be that I'm used to the smaller maps, so for me, it's weird not shooting everybody every 10 seconds. You know, it's not like COD where I can run in that bitch, boop, 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 and be fucking done. I actually have to put more thought into it. Part of the reason I like this game. Now, this isn't like a review of the game. This is just coming from my perspective. I mean, it is kind of a review, I guess, but it's more just what I think of the game after playing it for however long. But honestly, I would really recommend this game. It's a really fun game. I mean, Steam has refunds, so worst comes to worst, I mean, you get 2 hours, I believe it still. So, like, buy it on Steam, don't like it, you should know whether or not you like the game within 2 hours, I would imagine. If not, they'll let you sometimes refund a game multiple times, so I guess you could download it, give it a break, refund it. I know with Scum I did that because my old PC couldn't run it, then I got a new PC, and I'm like, you know what, this game just ain't for me. It looked fucking awesome, but it wasn't. But yeah, no, really, I would say if you like COD or Rainbow but want an even more tactical, I don't know, I mean, games are really subjective, and you're coming to me for this, I'm just gonna give you my perspective, which is big recommendations. It's a bit hard, but it is a very rewarding game. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Code Garage43, 10% off W Energy. If you watch my other channel, you know that. And see you next time. Peace out, everybody.